what's happening, guys? I hope you are all doing good. So today I'm continuing with the main story in Honkai Star Rail. I don't know exactly what the next area is called, but we're going there. I'm very excited. Let's just continue. Let's just go.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun.
Let's go.
Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
We are epic. You're welcome.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Somehow. Still don't know how, but somehow, yes, we did. We are great.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Kafka!
It's Kafka.
Oh my god, it is. Hey, babe.
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Oh my god, the sass. I love it.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Anything for
I've
you,
seen
babe.
your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
That's one way of looking at it, yeah.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
I am loving this sass. It's amazing.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
That is a fight I want to fucking see. Holy shit.
Have you guys heard of the LUOFU?
Oh, is that how you say it? LUOFU? Okay.
The LUOFU? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the LUOFU. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Oh my god. Oh, so that's what was happening at the beginning? Okay. That was in one of the previous parts, by the way. Like, I ended it on the little cliffhanger with Blade basically saying that there's 3 people that he wants to take revenge on or something, and Jing Yuan isn't one of them, but Dan Heng is. So I am like, ooh, what does this mean? I'm excited to find out.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
A good question. Ooh, which one should we pick though? Is there anything in this for us?
No! Why are we listening to her?
We didn't really get a choice
The
there, all
alliance is
three of them.
strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the LUOFU, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
She's playing on our goodwill. God damn you, Kafka. Just, ugh.
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
I have questions. I have questions that need answers.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Just on the ship like you. You okay, buddy?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman. It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that?
It is a bit coincidental. And the fact that Blade's there and got captured seems like maybe it's for a specific reason.
Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
I mean, I don't remember.
We don't need another amnesiac on this train. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Dan Heng. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Doesn't Himiko have the final say?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Dan Heng. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
What do you have to say?
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
We might be going to the Jinzhou LUOFU.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the LUOFU.
Oh, so you and the LUOFU of history?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it.
Oh. So he's like banned? Okay.
So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you.
Big Lesage.
I
Okay.
remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
Wait, does this mean Welt will come with us this time? Oh my god, I kind of hope so. Not that I don't love Dan, but do I finally get a quest with Welt? I'm like, glad.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou LUOFU, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the LUOFU, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1... 4 against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Yeah, sorry, I have to go. I need to see what is going to happen next. I'm sorry, Dan, but you're going to have to face your past. Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it
Oh,
turns out that woman isn't
She's so
lying,
changeable.
then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, how suddenly principled of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
I am so excited.
Don't worry.
Oh my god, yes.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Let me out of this train.
Train is about to make the jump. 5,
Oh, he's so cute.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think me and Kayla said the same expression. We both thought,
That's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
yeah, that is massive, mate.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop.
Oh.
Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
Oh, that's so cool.
I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to LUOFU Skyport. Starskin. Please await transfer. Please
Ooh.
wait transfer.
Why is it so intermittent?
Please wait transfer.
Okay, that sounds a bit broken. Is it stuck on repeat?
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
It doesn't give me a lot of options for things to say.
Something's not right.
Agreed.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Oh my god, if we get in there and it's a horror movie, that was very delayed. I hope that is what's gonna happen.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please let me get in there and it'd be like aliens. That would be kind of sick.
Please wait transfer.
Yeah, what?
Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou LUOFU, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
That's weird though.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Dan Heng here with me.
You're staying too?
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Will do.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
The Stellaron.
Precisely.
Yes, got it right. Hell yeah.
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Hell yeah! I'm so happy right now, my boy. Well, let's go. I wish they just let me try him out, you know? Put him on my team.
Oh, look.
This is cool.
It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
Ooh, I'm like, every container looks so sick.
This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way?
It's a bit weird.
Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
At this point, I think it'd be creepy if we did see someone.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
Good question.
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Yes, sir. I'm so excited. Oh my god, we got a new area! Eee! I love this music, by the way. Oh, that's a space anchor. I don't know why. Because I was looking at that. Can I break this? Yes, I can. Oh, there's a person on the floor. That doesn't... Oh, shit. There's a lot of people on the floor. You okay, dude?
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Yeah, it's had a great start. Hello?
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Oh, okay. Oh, it does look like there's some people up ahead. Well, we're going to this first. Nice. Ooh, chest. I love how we're like, guys, be careful, this stuff, and I'm just like, chests, loot. I'll explore in a moment. Ooh. Hello. This is so dope. This looks so good. Love it. Hey, y'all okay? Hello?
There are wounded everywhere.
You okay, buddy?
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Oh, there's a thing down there. How do I get to that? Did I miss it? No, I don't think I... Oh, wait, did I? No, I don't... Yeah, I think it's like it won't let me look around too much. Yeah, okay. I'll come back. I love how my brain is just loot! Loot! Honestly, I've got such a one-track mind. Ooh. Like we're going... Oh, okay, yep. There's monsters that appeared. Hello.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of light.
Sorry. I think I've actually got a decent team set up for this, so hopefully we won't be too bad. Yeah, we might be okay. Yeah, okay. See how we get on.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya.
The Mara... Oh!
Let's go.
Oh! They're Mara struck. That's what's... Right. Oh, Oh, okay. So that's what that means. So, right. I love how that's just clicked. Oh my god. How has that just clicked?
Enemy targets detected.
Free will.
Okay, fun.
Let's make
Alright.
it quick.
Georgie, big braining. Right. So that's what that is.
Ready for another?
Still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
Just for
I weep
funsies.
for the departed. It too shall fall.
Love it.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Ooh, hello. Oh, she looks kind of angry.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Oh, okay. Sure. Hello. They kind of remind me of, like, Last of Us. Like, you know, the fungal.
Thanks for saving beauty from the bees.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
That's a good point.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Rude.
But it's nice like a good brew. Full
Oh,
body,
yes,
my
everyone.
friends. Indulge
Gallagher.
yourselves!
Hell yeah. I love how all my characters are.
The Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the LUOFU Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm Kayla's.
I see. Well, thank you
Not
for
that anyone
coming to
ever
our
uses my
aid.
name.
Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
Well, that is exactly what we would like to know.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
I love how her voice is like, oh, like, oh, it's such a shame if we'd have to, like, kick your asses and take you out of here if you don't explain yourself right now. Oh. That's the kind of tone. I love it.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You can verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate.
Oh, what if, like, Silverwolf or someone hacked it and that's why it was repeating to let them in? Yeah, maybe, like, they hacked it or something.
We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird moment.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Okie dokie.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Now we've got all the treasure. Now we can leave. Only now. Ooh.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
It's a good point.
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see?
Oh.
The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Let's push them aside together.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one.
Don't underestimate us.
Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right. So why don't you do it?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
Why is this character giving me such, like, sus vibes?
She sure knows how to boss people around.
I'm just getting such a
Just need
sus
to pass
vibe.
through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your cloud knights.
Looks good.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Oh shit, what is that? Oh! Alright, let's do it.
Something's not mediocre.
Oh, goddamn, okay.
Test.
Nice.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
A miracle.
Commencing
Oh
support.
shit, alright, I don't like how powerful that is. It's not great, okay.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Let's go.
Free will or what's destined for oblivion.
0 points.
I weep for the departed. It takes
Nice. Hell yeah.
Enemy data secure.
He's
Net
got
markers
some
activated.
strong
Time for a good old
attacks, man.
counterattack.
Owie! That's not
Let's
what
make
I
it
want to
quick.
see.
Rules are made to be broken.
Probably should have brought my healer, but oh well.
Another journey begins
late.
in the still waters of oblivion.
Hopefully, Stop hitting Taylor!
Enemy targets detected.
Nice. Damn, that was close. That was too close.
Finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way.
Oh, I didn't even realize she had a tail.
Beautiful tail.
I didn't even see that she had a tail.
We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Anyone got a license for
Don't
this thing?
fret. All Amicassadors know their way around a Starskiff.
Okay. Why, for some reason, do I not have faith?
It was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
I feel.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
I'm scared. Nice. Ooh, okay. Awesome. We've still got to get into this one. Okay. Oh, love a good airship. Oh, airships are the best. Final Fantasy 9 made me fall in love with airships. A lot of shit goes down in airships in that game, but they're so cool. I wish airships were like real. Not like planes, but like, you know, an airship, you know? It's different. One where you could stand out on the deck and be like, oh, you know, like a ship but in space. That's what I want. Not like an airplane. This is so cool. Ah, it looks so good. Oh my goodness, this is awesome.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven.
I like it.
On the Xianzhou LUOFU, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the LUOFU. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Hammy Cassiter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
Oh, I'm loving the music. What's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Oh, I thought she was a very nice lady. What, what happened?
Sounds scary.
Yeah.
I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
Yeah, I'm now scared.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her.
that would be me.
Too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
That Ting Young is a sly one.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first.
Yeah, there's something about it that I'm a bit, like, sus about, but we'll see. I don't know. I've been wrong about people before, but...
She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
That Yukong lady sounds like she's tough.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
That's true. That went to shit very quickly. Nice, let's have a look around the city.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Kukolia?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a STELLARON? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
They're gonna make me answer, aren't they? It's gonna be like with Svarog all over again, where they're gonna be like, now just get the right answers and you'll be fine, and then nothing I said worked, and then they had to go at me.
Oh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Yeah, and Dan Heng isn't here to help. Oh no. Mr. Yang should do the talking.
Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
That's a good idea.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Yeah, we'll be there just in the background being like, well, he's our man. He's talking the best he can. Go wild! Oh, I'm getting texts already. I didn't even give you my number. This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Okay. Is the Express really here to help the Jianzhou LUOFU help solve the Stellaron problem? Yes, why? It's really hard to understand why this Express is here. Can't someone simply act out the kindness of their heart? After all, people who think helping others without risk of compensation or risk during the dangerous trips across the cosmos is rarer than air in a vacuum. When the higher-ups of the Jianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you either hid Seeker Immortality or the Stellaron. Seeker Immortality? Seeking Immortality is absolutely forbidden in Zhenzhou, no? Yes, the home of the lifelong species. Countless elixir seekers come from all over the corners of the universe to the Zhenzhou to reenact bygone histories and discover the secret of the Zhenzhou residents' immortality. Apologies, I may... Oh, wait, they're all immortals? Wait, apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said this. I absolutely trust in your sincerity, benefactor, but the powerful masses are bound to think more than a pawn like me, so please be careful. Okay, that's a weird line of text. That's peculiar. Okay.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Okie dokie. Wait, what? wait, what's her name? Madam Helmmaster?
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission.
Oh.
I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
Adore her voice? Holy shit. Love the voice acting.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Hi. Sorry, but... Damn! I mean, I'm not into, like, cat people or anything, but, like... Holy shit.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests
gorgeous.
isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the
Are you playable?
I thought I should at least meet you in person.
You look like you would be playable. Is she playable? She must be playable, right? Because, like, she totally looks playable. I don't know. Should be. God damn.
And politely decline your proposal.
Decline?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
Yes. I guess so, but still. I'm gonna be sad to leave, you know?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
What? You can't say no and then just not let us leave?
Huh?
Oh,
and what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the LUOFU. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown.
Right.
No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate.
Right.
Before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters.
Well, now we just look guilty as shit. That's not good.
What say you in your defense?
I'm cute. I don't know, help me. I feel like I just shouldn't say anything. I feel like I should just let Welt talk.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Oh my god, hey!
General Jingyuan.
There he is. Oh my god, hey!
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan.
Hi.
I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the LUOFU.
Hello.
General, this is an internal affair for the LUOFU.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the LUOFU, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. She seems a bit pissed off about that. Interesting.
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Would that this occasion had come sooner.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
I have heard of him, and I'm so excited.
During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
Yeah, like if we're too busy fighting with the LUOFU, then Kafka can use that distraction to like get Blade out. Maybe the Stellaron Hunters have other motives.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the LUOFU, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
Oh, okay, so we're trying to capture Kafka now.
Doing so will clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What do you think?
Let's move with the current and help out.
If you are able to capture
really
the
think we've got a choice.
Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The LUOFU never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
The chat concluded and Welch shot you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew zone discussion time.
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express.
About Blade?
Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file.
Okay.
There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka. Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer.
So wait, so the members of the STELLARON Hunters that I know about, so obviously we've got, so Elio, and then Kafka, Blade, Silverwolf. So who's the last one? Oh, I don't know about the last one. Okay. Once we catch the STELLARON
Bring
Hunter.
her to us.
Kafka is good at controlling the people around her.
Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you. If things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Same. Do you think there's something strange about him?
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a STELLARON hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the STELLARON disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a STELLARON hunter?
It kind of feels like we're being used by the STELLARON Hunters for one purpose, and then we're now going to get used by the LUOFU for, like, their own purposes. So we're kind of just, like, in the middle, just kind of getting used by everyone for their own means. Do you think he's using us as bait?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the STELLARON hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped.
Oh, great. So we've got Blade lurking around the ship, and we've got Kafka. It really is like a horror movie, huh?
Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
What do you make of this Jing Yuan?
He's pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a Helm Master and he's a General.
I am not going to comment on that. Just going to take these documents off your table. Just don't mind me.
Seeing as the General gave the order, the Skyfaring Commission will lend you our full support. The STELLARON Hunter investigation is in your hands now. I'll issue you a pass so you can access the facilities around Starskiff Haven. As for personnel, the skyports are currently all under maintenance, so we're thinly stretched. What I can do is send Tingyun as your guide. She'll take care of you during your stay.
Tingyun, okay. Alright, well, let's go and meet with her then, I guess.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Qingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape.
Well,
unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
Okay, that seems a little bit suspicious the way you said that, but okay.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
That is a good point.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I don't know, because I don't know either of your prowesses, but maybe.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide. And there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing, that boy.
He just walked off, he was like, bye!
I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Seems like you have to take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm gonna go over a stroll. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Okay.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
She really doesn't want to be, does she? She's so like, I'm stuck with you guys? I'm stuck with you? Ew. That is the feeling I get from Tingyun. I feel bad, but that's just like the vibe I get. She's like, why?
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Well, that depends. Am I going to go to sleep and then get arrested? You seem reluctant.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Okay, let's go and meet her at the inn. Oh, did she leave something here?
Ugh.
Oh.
I felt like I suddenly lost weight when we passed through.
You're imagining things.
There was a gravitational shift. The same thing happens when we warp jump, only we feel heavier.
Can't you two humor me once in a while? I thought all that working out was finally paying off.
The Xianzhou possesses extremely advanced technology. If I'm not mistaken, we've been in an artificial ecosphere since we arrived at the skyport. The evidence is above us.
Strange clouds?
There's a huge star in the sky, and you're only interested in the clouds?
Well, I couldn't look up and see it, could I?
You're right. Something with a mass as huge as a Xianzhou ship should keep clear of any planets on its course. Otherwise, it risks being caught up in the gravitational pull.
Wow.
The sky here is an artificial boundary. I imagine it was created to shield residents from the pitch dark of outer space and the negative emotions that it can generate. Fascinating.
Yeah. It is really interesting how they've essentially created like an artificial sky, because like they say that like light and darkness of like the sky can really affect your mood, and it can affect like sleep cycles and everything like that, so and just your health in general. So it seems that they've artificially generated it to keep the people here like healthy in like body and mind as well, which is really cool.
I heard that residents of the Xianzhou have extremely long lifespans, which would require them to make great efforts to preserve their mental health. Meaning...
That's so cool that we even like thought of that. Sure know a lot, Mr. Yang.
When you travel with Mr. Yang, he'll give you a thesis on everything he sees. If you have the patience to let him go on and on.
Right, okay. Let's get back to work.
He's such a nerd. I love it.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
The sun hasn't gone down yet.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The LUOFU is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Say thanks to Madame Yukong for us.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Oh?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Oh?
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
It's really hard to hear if I heard anything in the background, but I did kind of hear something in there.
Precisely.
Yeah.
That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisan Ship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, it won't.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
She's such a troll. Hey, are you guys doing all right? You okay? Oh, the messages aren't sending. It's weird. Like the signal's been blocked off. Not long ago on the Astral Express. Wait, what did something happen?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Oh.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the LUOFU. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger.
Why?
But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
Ooh.
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Oh no.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Ooh. Oh yeah, let's go! Whee! Oh. Not sending? That's not good.
Can't send the message out.
I love that. The Astral Express
network is
family is so
down.
cute.
But some functions still work? Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness.
I just realized I'm gonna have to solo all these fights.
Too late to repent.
Gonna be fun. Yeah, so this is the trial version of him.
Fighting is meaningless.
Nice.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Oh, there is a lot on my screen right now. Oh! Oh!
Stay where you are. Ah! I can handle this.
Hello?
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
My brain can't cope with all the Honkai Impact 3rd references on my screen right now. Oh my god, stop it. Awesome.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, this is sick.
Take this! Surprise Venus!
I love the reference! Oh my goodness. I forgot how good it is.
With no interest in conflict. You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Dodge this! Coach your hands.
A miracle.
A little too much.
Oh.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Hello. Oh my god.
The truth
Hello.
of life and death. The
Dude,
sanctuary is but
I
a vision.
Let me through. Take this. Shape of Titan Rise Venus!
Oh, I love the Few Hero reference. Oh my goodness. That makes me so happy.
Or I'll go.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, I can do it.
Eternal sleep.
You can use yourself.
Will return.
Oh,
it's too late.
So cool.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
Immortality means forever. Immortality.
Nope, never mind. Maybe not.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
Oh my god.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Not a Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo-cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. Write your names down later? I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
I don't know. Don't know.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Or maybe we've all been hacked.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Gonna end this first part of the LUOFU quest here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm enjoying this so far. I think it's fun. It's really cool to get to see all these characters actually in the story that I've not known about. I feel like it's just kind of beginning to build up, and there's definitely like a lot of mystery and stuff that we need to figure out. And this obviously is going to be a link to a lot of Dang Hen's past, and he seems to know Blade, and Blade I think wants to like kill him because that was in the dream at the beginning, and Jing Yuan somehow linked into that as well. The Mara Struck I think is what Jing Liu has, so it's going to be interesting to find out a bit more about that too. And yeah, we've definitely got a building of some interesting characters, and we'll just have to see where it goes. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And let me know of your favorite characters from this LUOFU quest. Oh, it was so cool to get to see Su Shang and Lo Cho in action as well. If I had more pulls, I would probably pull on Lu Cho as banner right now, but I don't. So anyways, have an amazing one, guys, and I will catch you very, very soon. Bye.